Hello everyone, I'll be getting started in just a second. I will take that.
Glory awaits us, my friends. Every sparkle from every jewel brings
This guy talks a lot.
closer to greatness. So go forth and claim your dreams.
Hey, Druid's Fire, Mackie Bray, Fly Flung Flew, Dolphud, Master Robert. The fine folks over on YouTube. Yeah, I can get you a guest pass, no problem. Hello, Cleavebeard. Or can I? I'm actually low on points. Until I get my own codes. Nope, I am 1 point short. Well, I can take care of that while I talk. Hello and welcome to Friday afternoon here on twitch.tv/DDO stream, youtube.com/DungeonsandDragons/live, and facebook.com/DDO Unlimited. I'm DDO's Community Manager Cordovan, and I am here kicking off my weekend. It has been a long week. I am exhausted, frankly, and I probably look like hell, but whatevs. We launched Mordor on the Lord of the Rings side. We've got a hot fix actually happening on that side as we speak. So that's okie dokie. I actually need to call up email just in case. I also got a PlayStation VR in the mail last night. A belated birthday gift to myself. So I was hooking that sucker up and doing all that sort of thing. And yes, my computer is not yet here. I'm hoping it comes in the mail today, and if not today, I'm really hoping it comes in the mail tomorrow. For I want it. I want it now! I'm hoping it comes in the mail, because I need the weekend for it. Yeah. So yeah, I had a PlayStation VR, man. I'd not actually tried on a VR set of goggles here, but I found a killer deal online for it. It's like 75 bucks off. Now sold out. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. So I hadn't really tried it. It gave me a little nauseous. I need to set up like some of the kind of eyes and everything for it, but because I am the olds. It's a little weird, but there we go. At some point on my personal stream, I probably will have some VR shenanigans. We'll have to kind of see how that goes. Did I go for the 650 watt? No. It's got a 500 watt power supply on it, but other people who have this computer tell me that the 500 watt is an acceptable amount. It seems low for me. We'll see. I can always drop in a much higher one if I want to, but for now I'm just going with what it comes with. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, I appreciate everyone being here. We have got a killer weekend in DDO. In case you don't know, we launched Crystal Cove yesterday. Reason I'm not doing Crystal Cove on the stream today is this is my last day on Ghalanda. I'm not going to be getting enough stuff to upgrade, but I assure you, next week on Kyber, I will most certainly be running Crystal Cove. So I'll see you next week doing that. But that runs through August 13th. So through this weekend, all next week, and the next weekend, and then it gets shut off that Monday morning on August 14th, probably somewhere around 9, 10 a.m. Eastern. My level next week, I actually need to look, but it's high. It's like 28 or 29 on the character. I can't quite remember what my level is. It's been a little while, but it's something like that. Higher end epics. So I'm assuming we'll do Crystal Cove around the 33 to 35 range. If I have a group that can handle it. So that's going on, but I will also say that even though that is the, quote, only bonus today, or this weekend, next weekend we do have another bonus on top of Crystal Cove. I think it's still being worked out. No, actually, it's going to be a buddy boost of some kind. So that's pretty cool.
A lone female dwarf gazes into the depths of a clear pool. When you approach, she looks up, startled.
What else is going on here? We are hard at work on Ravenloft, and I think it's going to happen. Sev says if he can find time, he's going to do it, and I encouraged him to do so. We might see the Favored Soul update post on the public forums later today. I'm going to try to make that happen if I can. We're basically ready to bring it to you. It's just a matter of fitting the time to do it in with other priorities that we have, like getting the hotfix out for Lotro, things like that. But I want to get that out for the weekend so we can get you guys some cool new news. I think you're going to dig it. As a matter of fact, I know you're going to dig it. Contains much wisdom.
Strangely smooth to the touch. It seems unnatural, as though it had been created by a wall.
Will it damage your builds?
A feeling of calm.
The idea is it will improve them.
You as you head up this passage.
With much wisdom comes much responsibility.
Flares to life, and the long dormant mining golems awaken.
Civic Spoon, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do, if we're even going to have a Ravenloft trailer. We released a Lotro one this week that didn't get very good reviews. Can't win them all, I guess. But, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. It's not wise to spend like $1 million+ on some kind of, if I can be exceptionally rude, what I would call CGI bullshot. IMO. But we'll see what happens. We've been thinking about what we could do for a Ravenloft trailer that isn't, you know, throwing money out a car window. Has there been any discussion, Joe says over on YouTube, about when we epic reincarnate or iconic true reincarnate, and we can hit a button to just shoot to 20 with the same build? Yes, that has come up fairly regularly when we do talk about that. There's some pretty significant technical hurdles to it, just due to kind of the way the system works, where it kind of really burns your character to the ground and rebuilds it. Finding a way to do that but yet preserve your character build will take a not insignificant amount of engineering work, and it isn't quite even sure what what the success rate of doing that would be. But we hear ya, particularly in those two scenarios. Like when you epic reincarnate and then true reincarnate, it's kind of a pain. And we are aware of it. I don't know if we'll... You know, I wouldn't want to promise anything that may or may not happen. But I would just say that, yeah, we hear you. Who knows? I agree, though. It would be nice at least to have some kind of dump so that you could rebuild it easily, even if you had to do it, like, level by level or something like that. But, like I say, we're just don't... Because the way the system is set up, it just really isn't conducive to that at the moment, unfortunately.
Another wall of stone spell seals the passage to the north.
Thimble, I saw your post on the forums, and it wasn't just me that saw it. I happen to know that the Festival Jester read your post this morning as well. The Festival Jester is a fan of jumping, so who knows? We have new cookies coming this year. I know, so there's Epic Reincarnation, True Reincarnation, Iconic True Reincarnation. And if you Epic Reincarnate, you sort of level your way up to 20, and then you're Epic again. But if you want to then turn around and do a True Reincarnate, you go back and have to do it again. So you essentially waste... or like Lesser Reincarnate. There's like basically a extra Lesser Reincarnation for a lot of people here. And it's a pain to deal with. But there's also just an interest of people preserving their build and just sort of hitting a button and making that happen. The Festival Jester is not normally awake during the summer, but the guy has got, you know, an alarm system for when people call out his name. So word did get to the Festival Jester, yeah. Oh, okay, I'm actually going to have to take a little break here, I think. Let me write something down.
Reverberate through the mine shaft as the golem breaks through the wall of stone.
Oh, he doesn't make the cookies. Trust me. He's got elves. Very grumpy elves. They're not the little guys. They're tall. They're taller than he is, but, you know. Wow, that's a lot of... Dungeon alert. Yeah, any new... Well, I mean, when I say new cookies, what I should clarify, we update the cookies every year, so I have not heard of plans to make new cookies, but we will be adjusting the existing ones, like we always do. And so I think that any suggestion that reaches the Jester's ears, you know, especially when he's got time to tell his elves, you know, to change their recipe, might happen.
The air is thick with the stench of fresh gore. You steel yourself for what you know lies ahead.
Nuke cookies. That would be hilarious. Could take the tactical detonation, blow it up to like, you know, 10 times its size, and just sort of the whole dungeon. But, oh, demolition charge cookies. Oh my god, is that even possible? Is that wise? No. I guess you'd have to use it only in a dungeon, but it would be probably a big griefing issue. But it would be fun. No, as a matter of fact, the Keebler clan is a absolute, you know, enemy of the Festival Jester. They they try to murder each other on sight. It's just the way it is, you know? Kind of like a Hatfields and McCoys thing. Yeah, I've done that sort of extra lesser reincarnation, which was kind of a waste of my time. But you know, you can kind of just sort of zoom through it. What I hear you about is like you want it to be exactly how it was, right? And so if you don't, say, use a character planner or do a really good job on screenshots, it can be a little easy to make a mistake. Oop, there we go, level 14. Nice. Yeah, the Potions of Wonder used to have a demolition charge, but still it was one of the random effects. So you couldn't predict it. Like, it would just be, you would just be chugging potions and maybe it would happen. Having a cookie that specifically, consistently caused a demolition charge, I could see that being both fun and a problem. Hey Zivon, nice to see ya. Are we allowed 1 or 2 cleric domains? 1. Under the current power level we have on it, it's 1. I know that there are some people who have suggested that we allow more than 1, but the way it's currently designed is that we would really have to scale back on the power level of it if we allowed people to take 2. So we've kind of opted not to do that. It's still early. I mean, I guess if people feel... We'll see. We'll see. But... I don't know. 1 is the most likely answer. Has the Favored Soul update happened yet? No, it'll be coming in a patch before Ravenloft, is our current plan. Sometime in the next couple months. And it'll be the Favored Soul update. I should say, I don't like the word pass. I think it tends to be misinterpreted, perhaps, in terms of size and scope in a way that is hard to live up to. I don't think we're not really doing a full Favored Soul pass, but we are doing Favored Soul updates. In particular, we're not doing a lot of enhancement tree work on the Favored Soul, but we are doing some pretty significant other things that you will find out about very soon. And cleric domains will be in there as well. Thimble says, Pay Garden seems to no longer be an option in the DDO store. Was it taken away? Yes. I don't think it was something that we chose to do. I think it's either they went... I don't want to speak to another company's thing, but for whatever reason it was decided that they can no longer be supported. I don't know why. But yeah, we no longer are able to offer Pay Garden. Sorry. It was kind of cool because you could use like Subway gift cards and that, but I wasn't privy to the why. All I would just know is at one point it got yanked from the available options.
The first signs of an ancient settlement, Iron Vale Deep.
Yeah, I really, unfortunately, I don't know the history of the why or what happened there. Something happened, but I don't know what it is.
The abandoned ruins of Iron Vale Deep sprawl through this cavern. The Master Manifest could be anywhere within its maze-like halls.
Man, this area... It's tough on the old graphics processor. This is frankly, the reason this is a little framey is the same reason why Defiler of the Just has lag issues. It's what's called a large M room, and it's got some detection issues. I thought we were gonna fix that, but clearly it's still going on, so...
This stately gateway is framed by two dark and powerless signal crystals.
God, where's that ladder? Where are you, ladder? Man, it's framey. Ah! Thank you. Yep. Okay. I think we need to go... We're this way, don't we? Wrong about that? Yep. It is a beautiful area, but unfortunately, you know, it's not where it needs to be. We'll have to bring it up again. Ah! Darn it, man, I'm just getting slaughtered. Well, that was painful. Is there an ETA on ASMR? Before Ravenloft? No, it'll probably... It'll be released when it's ready. But it'll probably be with Ravenloft. That's the hope anyway. We'll see where we end up actually being on it. But that's the hope, is to get it out with Ravenloft. Yeah, that was pretty ouchy for sure.
At a sudden gust of cold, an icy breeze wafts down from the landing atop this stairwell. This must be the source of the draft. Light pours into the chamber from a shaft in the ceiling, illuminating a large relay crystal.
Don't know about an iconic. We actually talked a little bit about that in a meeting yesterday, but I don't know that we're really ready to commit one way or the other at this point. I just don't know. I'd say maybe not, but maybe. But maybe not.
You pull the lever and the relay crystal flares into brilliant light.
Oh my god. You might want to get out of the way, Biljos. What? There we go.
A low rumble comes from the forge as its sealed door creaks open.
No word on Tiefling. We'd like to do it someday, but who knows? Who knows on the when? Hey, Utax, nice to see you here. Grubba.
A low grinding reaches your ears from the west. The mayoral estate is now open.
Correct. Yeah, this is the puzzled one. Can I just say that Weeps have been in the game for a long time, and I think they might be one of the creepiest monsters in DDO. It's that nail in the eye, man. It's that nail in the eye. Zuri Lucio Fulci. Yay, let me heal them to death.
unholy light. His crumbling visage scowls down at you from his seat high on the...
How can you have a race that isn't in... Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Never mind. I'm guessing it's a... RP thing? Okay, since I can't go for the Guardians, what can I attack? There you go. Ah, nice puff granny. Woot woot.
Before crumbling into dust.
Loot loot.
These records mention glowing gems suitable for inexpensive lighting. You find no other information about any kind of jewels.
So let's see. Otherwise, I would mention that outside of DDO, I am kicking off one session of character creation and a prologue, and then a 3-session mini D&D campaign. Tonight it kicks off. It's going to be with Tolero and her husband, one of our engineers, Zerka, and her husband. A couple of peeps. I'm really looking forward to it. I have not had an opportunity to DM 5th edition other than one other time. No, that was actually 4th. So this will be my first time actually DMing 5th edition. I've been a player in several campaigns, but this will be my first time playing as a DM. So that'll be very, very cool. I'm really looking forward to it.
Appears to have been left untouched since the settlement was abandoned. Perhaps some of the volumes you seek can be found here. This set of minor records details the founding of this settlement.
Anyone got the secret door? Oh, actually I do.
Colony
There we go.
deep after the valley directly above. The secret door slides silently
Trap.
into the wall, revealing a small chamber beyond.
No. Thimble. I think the number of people with bladed jack gibbers currently in game is already pretty unbalancing. I think it would be highly unlikely that we will add further ways to get a blade of jack gibbers. I mean, we already exist in basically a section of the game where, or a state of the game where jack gibbers is sort of a default already. I really just don't see us making that worse.
Stands by a table. He alternates between reading a book and staring into the mirror opposite him.
Not that we don't like it. It's very cool. It's just, you know, how many raids have you been in where it's like, gibbers time?
To the jewels of Ardor.
Just saying. So, Macubray, I appreciate what you're saying. 3.5 is definitely the build of Crunch, or the game version of Crunch. I like 5th edition a lot. You know, I go back to 1st edition was the first edition I played. And for me personally, I feel that 5th edition is actually closer to 1st edition than any of the other editions they've had. Rules wonkiness even involved. But it's a very friendly for storytelling and collaborative storytelling in a way that in some ways I really like. Well, I like a lot, frankly. So that's cool. Where am I going now? We have to do the puzzle there, right?
You are amazed to see a huge jewel of Ardor perched on a pedestal.
I think I can just get
Such
there.
a valuable
Go.
stone being used as an ordinary light source.
That looked painful. What happened? Okay. 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 Alright. Oh, there we go. Heading right. Okay, so we got to get one over this way. Alright, we need to actually get... Yeah, did someone get that? Okay.
As the beam
Okay, there we
of
go.
light strikes the final relay crystal,
Yeah, I agree, Utex. I'm gonna have to bring that up again with the team. It's this section of the dungeon just is not... It's got some issues. I think Hipporan, we definitely want to increase the loot for Crystal Cove up to 30. It's just a matter of carving out the time to do it. And right now, we wanted to get the Mimic Hunt back in place, and we needed new Mimic Hunt loot. And we have Ravenloft, clearly, which is going to have a lot of itemization as well, along with sentient weapons. So we're kind of like, we're just not in a good position to really do that not insignificant work to get Crystal Cove updated as well. But I do think it's going to happen at some point here. Yeah, Fly-Flowing Flu, if I turned off post-processing, that will help a lot. Will ASMR have shiny golden hair and eye options? Probably. It's pretty iconic part of ASMR.
the last puzzle piece clicks into place, and the door leading into the lower district rumbles open.
We should make Gibbers obsolete by giving everyone infinite hit points. Now that's funny. Ah. Get away from me, Outpost Guard. Yo, G, we're friends. I'm a drow, you're a drow. Did Mortar get released? Yes, it did. And yes, we are now full throttle on Ravenloft. I think there's, well, I think we're set for a patch next week on Lotro. Just kind of fix some last minute stuff. You know how it goes. And then we are full bore on Ravenloft. But for the DDO team in particular, they have been working pretty much full time on Ravenloft since Update 36 came out. Now we're getting some additional assistance, particularly, let's say, on the art side, engineering side, things like that. And that they had to do some Mordor work first. But yes, absolutely, we are full bore on Ravenloft right now. As a matter of fact, I think on Monday, I'm going to get a first playthrough of one of Flimsy Firewood's new dungeons. And that's going to be my first time doing a quest playthrough in Barovia. Some devs have already done that because they're working on their stuff. But for me personally, I've not actually done any Barovia questing yet. And it looks like Monday is going to be the day for that, so that's pretty hot. Should be noted, I am level 13 and level, what, 16 quest here now? So... I mean, I also suck, but I am a little underpowered for this quest. There's a few fewer level 12 quests than there are level 10 quests, but there's not a huge number of either. Someone is suggesting that we make Ravenloft level 12 instead of 10. I think we're going to probably keep it at 10 for various reasons, but I just did a quick look at there. There's maybe only a handful more level 10 quests than 12. Oh yeah, I'm having fun. I always have fun, even though I die a lot. Is there no guild renown with Crystal Cove? I'm getting monster manual slayers, but no renown. Yeah, I don't think so. Wow, man, I am just having troubles. Let me actually do that. I'm going to turn off post-processing. Now there's how you blow through shards. Yeah. There's no way to get back.
A drow kneels in a magic circle, a weathered tome by his side. So, you've come for the jewels of Artor?
Yes.
Mine. You will never have them.
Alright, let me get a couple of Sybaris then for us. Oh, no, Growler's got us, I guess, huh?
A powerful summoning spell.
Yeah, thanks, Ivan. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, it's also possible I've got a Windows update or something going on. I don't think so. Yeah, Druid's Fire, I'm working on it. Looks like the team is aware. That's the one problem with doing multiple games like this and having noon live streams. Is, fortunately we're in a position where it looks like I need to message Lotra when I'm in the middle of DDO. So I think we're gonna just have to wrap up this quest and then maybe call it a slightly early show. Unfortunately. Got something wrong with our patch servers.
You examine the ancient tome
Woot.
and verify that it is the Master Manifest you were sent to collect.
Ooh, I see a name something.
Be happy to
Yes,
hear that you
late
found
scale
it.
capelet.
And
Hells
happier
yeah.
still to hear that you stopped a drow incursion into one of
I'll
their
take that.
ancient caverns.
Sweet. Yeah, I think I do, frankly, have a Windows update going on here. I think I also have some kind of NVIDIA update, too. Erg. But still, I don't know. So, yeah, because I'm back to smooth here, though. Ooh, legendary. Nice. Yes. Someone pinged me as well saying, hey, I didn't get out the DDO points on Wednesday. Yes, that's true. I ended up working late on both Wednesday and last night. Got kind of mired in Mordor. I will be taking care of that today, this afternoon. Alright. I am going to have to wrap it up, I think, a few minutes early. I do appreciate everyone being here. Thank you very much for watching Friday afternoon on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. I will be back next Wednesday. This will be on Kyber for the weekly Wednesday lunchtime live stream. We do have live streamers this weekend on DDO stream. Also, we do have some openings on the DDO stream calendar, so if you would like to, get in touch with me. We'll see if we can't get you on the show. Alright, thank you very much. Hope you have a great weekend, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye. Have fun. Thanks for joining me again. I'll get those points out today.